Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Okay, so today we will discuss 2024 का इंग्लिश लिटरेचर का पेपर 2 क्वेश्चंस. ओके, तो मैं इस वीडियो में आपको 1 से 50 तक करूँगा. ओके, आफ्टर दैट इन अनदर वीडियो आई विल पुट फ्रॉम 50 to 100 क्वेश्चंस. ओके, 50-50 करके करेंगे. और मैं ये करना चाहता हूँ कि आप वी विल चेक ऑल द 4 ऑप्शंस ऑल्सो. ओके, बिकॉज नेक्स्ट टाइम जब एग्जाम होगा तब इन ऑप्शन से भी क्वेश्चंस आ सकते हैं. ओके, सो फॉर दैट रीज़न हम 50-50 करके इसको करेंगे, इसको सॉल्व करेंगे. ओके, सो लेट्स बिगिन. ओके, now first question we have is, who among the following is not an African writer? Okay, now we all know Wole Soyinka. One of the famous writer from Nigeria. Okay, or one of the favorite writer of net and SLET setters also. Okay, क्योंकि SLET का क्वेश्चंस बहुत सारे इससे भी आता है. ओके, नाइजेरिया. ही won नोबेल अवार्ड फॉर इन लिटरेचर इन द ईयर 1986. ओके, 1986 में वोल सोइंका को नोबेल अवार्ड भी मिला था फॉर लिटरेचर. ओके, सिमिलरली वी हैव डैन जैकबसन वाज फ्रॉम साउथ अफ्रीका. ओके, साउथ अफ्रीका से हैं डैन जैकबसन. ओके, सिमिलरली वी हैव मिया क्यूटो इज फ्रॉम मोजाम्बिक. ओके, ये सब राइटर्स. और आपका कौन सा कंट्री से इनको आप याद रखिए. ओके, बिकॉज नेक्स्ट टाइम ये क्वेश्चंस पूछ सकते हैं. और स्लेट में ये है कि प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन या प्रीवियस ईयर ऑप्शन से रिपीट होता है. सिमिलरली number we have in D we have Jennifer Johnson. So Jennifer Johnson is from Ireland. Okay, so इसका ऑप्शन क्या होगा? ऑप्शन डी. ओके, बिकॉज वोल सोइंका, डैन जैकबसन एंड मिया क्यूटो ऑल आर अफ्रीकन राइटर्स. ओके, सिमिलरली नंबर 2 we have Pamela. Okay, Pamela we all know. Title of Pamela is Virtue Rewarded. And Pamela was written in 1740. Okay, so 1740 it is an epistolary novel. Okay, written by Pamela was written by Samuel Richardson. Okay, one of the famous book or important for Northeastern SLET and NET. Okay, similarly we have the importance of being earnest. We all know the importance of being earnest. Subtitle is a trivial comedy for serious people. Okay, it was written by Oscar Wilde. Okay, written in 1895. Okay, it is a satire. This book is a satire. It is a satire on Victorian society. Okay, similarly we have She Stoops to Conquer. Title is Mistakes of the Night, written by, we all know Mistakes of the Night. She Stoops to Conquer, written by Oliver Goldsmith. Okay, Oliver Goldsmith. And Taste of the Overwise, written by this written by Thomas Hardy. Okay, Thomas Hardy in 1891. Thomas Hardy. Remember all the names of the writers, okay, in the books, because ये बुक्स जो है ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. सो इसका टाइटल क्या है? ए प्योर वुमेन. ओके, सो इसका ऑप्शन आपका क्या होगा? इसका ऑप्शन होगा नंबर बी. ओके, A is for Pamela is Virtue Rewarded. Subtitle. Another we have the importance of being earnest is 3. Option 3, the trivial comedy for serious people. Another we have She Stoops to Conquer is the mistakes of the night. And another last one we have Taste of the Overwhelmed is a pure woman. Okay, so आपको क्या करना है? आपको राइटर्स को भी याद करना है. ओके, राइटर्स, एंड मेक श्योर you also remember the dates. their publication. Okay. Similarly, we have now 3. Match the quotes with their author. Okay. Now the first one we have is the horror, the horror. Okay. The horror. It comes in which book? No, it comes in Joseph Conrad's book. Which book do you know? It A Heart of Darkness में आता है. Okay. Heart of Darkness. Darkness 1899. Okay. और ये लाइन कौन अटर करता है? ये लाइन अटर करता है आपका गुड्स. Kurtz. Okay. Kurtz. Next what we have? Next we have is A Terrible Beauty is Born. Okay. It is by W.B. Yeats. Okay. It is in which poem it comes in? Easter 1916. Okay. राइटिंग थोड़ा गंदा है, यू नो. क्या करें अब, बेयर कीजिए. Do not go gentle into that good night. Okay, do not go gentle into that good night is by Dylan Thomas. Okay, Dylan Thomas. It is in 1951. Okay, or I am not Prince Hamlet nor was meant to be. It is by T.S. Eliot. It is in T.S. Eliot's poem Love Song of J. Alfred प्रूफॉक. ओके, ये लाइन कहाँ आता है आपका? प्रूफॉक. ओके, तो आपका ये ऑप्शन क्या होगा? द हॉरर ऑफ द हॉरर. इट्स इन ऑप्शन 2. सो दिस वुड बी ऑप्शन नंबर डी. ओके. A Terrible Beauty is Born, W.B. Yeats. Do Not Go Gentle into Good Night is by Dylan Thomas. Another one we have is I'm not Prince Hamlet nor was meant to be. It is by T.S. Eliot. Okay. So next question we have, choose the correct option based on the following statements. Number 1 we have Anthony Burgess wrote a novel on Marlowe. Okay. So क्या है? एंटोनी बर्गस ने नोवेल लिखा था मार्लो के बारे में. यस, इट इज़ ट्रू. ओके, उसका नाम आपको मैं बता रहा हूँ, उसको भी याद रखिए आप. ओके, कीप दिस इन माइंड और आप नोट करके रखिए. डेड मैन इन Deptford. Okay, D-E-P-T, Deptford, F-O-R-D. Okay. Similarly, Anthony Burgess wrote a novel on Shakespeare. उसके बाद Anthony Burgess wrote a novel on Keats. Okay, ये भी सही है. आपको ये लिखा था आपका इन अब्बा. ओके, another अब्बा. ओके, मैंने गूगल सर्च करके आप सबको मतलब और इसमें इम्पोर्टेंट जितना है उसको मैंने मतलब आपको यहाँ पे दिया है. ओके, सो इसका ऑप्शन होगा बोथ ए एंड सी आर ट्रू. ओके, नंबर 4 होगा आपको बोथ ए एंड सी आर ट्रू. नेक्स्ट वी हैव नंबर 5. द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स आर आइदर ट्रू और फॉल्स. चूज द करेक्ट आंसर फ्रॉम द कोट्स गिवन बिलो. ओके, नंबर ए व्हाट वी हैव इज माई मिस्ट्रेस आइज आर नथिंग लाइक द सन. William Shakespeare employed here Elizabethan conventional and analogy. It is false. Okay, next we have for spirits when they please can either sex assume or both. Milton speaks here about the angels in heaven. No, false. Okay, adieu, the fancy cannot cheat so well and she is framed to do deceiving else. John Keats is highly suspicious about imaginative faculty in man. We false होगा. Okay, in Xanadu did Kubla Khan a stately pleasure dome decree. Xanadu is an imaginary place, not a real geographical spot. ये आपका true होगा. ओके ओके, तो कुबला खान वन ऑफ द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट वर्क ऑफ कॉलरिज. ओके, तो इसको हमको अच्छे से पढ़ना है. ओके, इसमें जो आपका जो रिवर प्लेसेस जो दिया है माउंटेन, ओके, उनका नाम याद करना है. ओके, क्योंकि नेक्स्ट टाइम क्वेश्चन पूछे जा सकते हैं. तो सिमिलरली इसका क्या होगा? फॉल्स 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 ट्रू. इसका नंबर ए होगा. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन वी हैव इज नंबर 6. ओके, W.B. Yeats. What is the question? The following statements are either true or false. Choose the correct answer from the quotes given below. Okay, नंबर ए क्या है? W.B. Yeats the second coming prophesies redemption of mankind. Okay, so WH the second coming does not, okay, ये false होगा, okay, no, ये नहीं होगा, okay, does not, do not prophecy, okay, do not prophecy redemption of mankind. Next we have Preludes by T.S. Eliot depicts a perspective on मॉडर्न मेट्रोपॉलिटन सिटी, यस, क्योंकि टी.एस. एलियट का उसमें हमारा मॉडर्न मेरे मेट्रोपॉलिटन सिटीज़ के बारे में डिपिक्ट किया है, ओके, सो इसमें दिस इज ट्रू. Now we have G.M. Hopkins, okay, one of very important writers, G.M. Hopkins, W.B. Yeats, and T.S. Eliot, okay, these are very important writers, so we must keep their works in mind. Similarly, G.M. Hopkins, The Wind Over can be seen as a symbolical representation of Jesus' divine purpose. Okay, so this is also true. In his work, we find this also. Similar number D, The Atmosphere in Arabia by Walter de la Mare is akin to a fairyland. Okay, this is also true. Okay, so our option will be number D. Okay, false, true, false, true. Sorry, false, true, true, true. Okay. कि मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, आपको चारों ऑप्शन भी दिखा रहा हूँ, ओके, सो मेक श्योर आप उसको भी नोट करते जाइए, ये नहीं कि आप सिर्फ ऑप्शन को टिक करोगे, क्योंकि नेक्स्ट टाइम क्वेश्चंस आपका दूसरा ऑप्शन से भी मतलब वो लोग पिक कर सकते हैं, ओके. नंबर 7 व्हाट वी हैव गिवन बिलो आर टू स्टेटमेंट्स, वन टर्म्ड असर्शन एंड द अदर रीजन, ओके, असर्शन रीजन का क्वेश्चन है. सिमिलरली वी हैव नंबर 1 असर्शन, वेटिंग फॉर विंटर इज ए नोवेल बाय बेलेंडर धैनवा, ओके, सो दिस इज ट्रू, मैंने इसको गूगल सर्च किया है, ओके, ये ट्रू है. उसके बाद इट इज़ एन इंडियन इंग्लिश नॉवल, ट्रू, ओके. सो वी आर वेटिंग फॉर विंटर वॉज रिटन इन 90, ये एडिशनल इन्फॉर्मेशन आपको दे रहा हूँ मैं, इट वॉज रिटन इन 1991, ओके. नाउ बेलिंडर धैनवा, शी इज एन इंडियन राइटर, शी लिव्स इन दिल्ली, ओके, लिव्स इन दिल्ली, ओके, इज एन इंडियन इंग्लिश नॉवल, ओके. दिस नॉवल टॉक्स अबाउट a girl named Pratibha Puskar, okay, Pratibha Puskar, okay. तो मैंने एडिशनल इन्फॉर्मेशन दिया है. शी लिव्स इन दिल्ली, ओके. ये वी वेटिंग फॉर विंटर वॉज पब्लिश इन 1991. इट इज एन इंडियन इंग्लिश नॉवल, ओके. उसके बाद आपका हियर वी हैव in this novel we have a girl named Pratibha Puskar, okay. Next number A, again we have reading in assertion and reason, okay. Number 8 assertion, we have the Lonely Londoners 1956 is a novel by Sam Selvon, okay. So one thing we must remember here is Sam Selvon is a writer from Mozambique, okay, Mozambican writer. It deals with black immigrant life in London. So I have Google searched this, so this is both are true, okay. Another we have number 9, Benjamin Defoe compiled the complete English dictionary, okay, in 1735. This is true. It was part of dictionary boom in Augustan period. This is also true. So we have is A. Now both assertion and reason are true, okay. Now number 10 we have the following statements are either true or false. Choose the correct answer from the quotes given below. Number A, light breaks where no sun shines by the Dylan Thomas is a simple narrative poem without an ambiguity, okay, without any ambiguity. So this should be false, okay. It has ambiguity, with an ambiguity, okay. Next we have the Thought Fox by Ted Hughes is about the process of poetic composition, okay. This is true. High Windows by Philip Larkin is full of vulgarity and obscenity. If false, because Philip Larkin does not write about vulgarity and obscenity, okay. Number D we have the diaspora is W.H. Auden's comment on the Nazi operation of the Jews. It's also true, okay. So writers like W.H. Auden, Philip Larkin, Ted Hughes and Dylan Thomas are very very important, okay, from net point of view or SLET point of view, both, okay. So this would be number 10 would be number false, true, false, true, okay. Number D. Number 11. Read the assertion and reason again. We have assertion and reason question. Similarly, Shaftesbury is the author of characteristics. Okay. So this is true. इसको मैंने Google search किया है. Okay. It argued for social feeling or sense of partnership with humankind. This is also true. So this should be both assertion and reason are true. Okay. Number 12 we have again we have assertion and reason. Francis Bacon wrote discourse touching the happy union. Okay, so this is true. Okay, because this is one of the minor works by Francis Bacon. Okay, so he also wrote essay during the English Renaissance, but this is also true. So both assertion and reason are true. Okay, now next again we have assertion and reason. Okay, Goblin Market by Christina Rossetti was originally titled A Peep at the Robins. Yes, this is true. Okay, so one thing you must remember is Goblin Market was published in 1862. Okay, 1862. And another one thing you keep in mind, if you remember Goblin Market 1862. Similarly, we have George Eliot's Middlemarch. Okay, Middlemarch was in 1872. Okay, so just remember this one. Okay, Goblin Market was in 1862. George Eliot's Middlemarch was in 1872. Okay, just remember this one. Another we have temptation and desire are two of its major themes. Okay, this is true. Okay, here we have two girls named Laura and Lizzie, Lizzie, Lizzie. Okay, so next we have is number 14. Civil or the Two Nation is a novel by Disraeli. Okay, it is an Augustine classic. So this is true. Okay, but it is not an Augustine classic. It is an Victorian classic. Okay, Victorian classic. So this would be number 14. Would be S is true, assertion is true, but reason is false. Okay. Similar number 15 we have Mrs. Grundy was originally alluded to in Speed the Plough by Thomas Morton. Okay. So this is true. मैंने Google search किया. The term is in the conscious nature of Victorian life. Okay. So this is also true. So both number 15 would be both assertion and reason are true. Okay. Similar number 16 we have assertion and reason. The Witch of Atlas is a poem by P.V. Shelley. Okay, this is true. Okay, Witch of Atlas was written by P.V. Shelley. It was written in, remember this thing, Ottawa Rhyme stanza. Okay, it is an oriental theme. Okay, this is also true. Here there is a character named hermaphrodite. Okay, hermaphrodite with both male and female characteristics. Okay, okay, so इसका क्या होगा, both assertion and reason are true. Okay, now number 17 what we have, again we have assertion and reason. Okay, Byron is the author of Manfred. So you know Byron is Lord Byron is the author of Manfred. So this is true. Okay, it is about the friendship with Saudi. No, it is not about friendship with Saudi. Okay, ये false है. Okay, now here what I want to add is, okay, in Manfred is a Gothic fiction. Okay, Manfred is a Gothic fiction. Okay, contains supernatural elements. Okay, a ghost story in England. story in England. Okay, now it is not about his friendship with Saudi. Okay, okay, another way, it is not friendship with Saudi. Okay, instead uh, okay, so but here, instead Sally, here what I want to add you is Sally wrote Julian and Medallo, okay, which talks about friendship of Byron and Saudi. Okay, Saudi friendship. Okay, so this should be S is true but R is false. Okay, next number 18, what we have is again we have assertion reason. Okay, an essay on man is a poem by Alexander Pope. It is true. Okay, it deals with the question of religious intolerance primarily. Okay, this is false. So this will be A is true, but A both, yeah, A is true but R is false. Okay, number A. So number 19, what we have is Lear is essentially assertion reason. Lear is essentially happy even in his greatest misery. Wrote by D.H. Lawrence. Okay, this line occurs in in D.H. Lawrence Rainbow. Rainbow. Okay, now rainbow is a Bildungsroman. Okay, Bildungsroman. Okay, मैंने बहुत सारा आपको ऐड किया है, मतलब उसमें ना क्वेश्चन में, उसको आप नोट करके रखिए. ओके, लियर essentially happy even in his misery, wrote by D.S. Lawrence in Rainbow. Okay, this was written in essay on John Galsworthy. Okay, so this both S and R are true. Okay, so this will be number 19. Next we have Moby Dick. Moby Dick is about whaling. Okay, so we all know Moby Dick written by Herman Melville. Okay, US writer. Okay, it is authored by Joseph Conrad. No, so it is authored by Herman Melville. Okay, so A is true but R is false. Similar, number 21 we have Simon Armitage is the author of Kid. Okay, it is true. I गूगल सर्च मैंने गूगल सर्च किया इसको. साइमन आर्मिटेज ये आपका he is writer from UK. Okay, he is a major contemporary English poet. DIY. Okay, so both AS and R are true. Okay, so again number 22 we have assertion reason. Okay, Seamus Heaney Tolan poems are about the English country life. ये Seamus Heaney was from Ireland. Okay, Irish, he was an Irish novelist. Okay, तो ये तो इंग्लिश के बारे में हो गए नहीं. Okay, so this should be false. Heaney was an English historian who wrote performance history, performance poetry. Okay, so this is false. मैंने इसको गूगल सर्च किया. Okay, so what it is this, number B, both S and R are false. Okay, so similarly 23 we have again assertion reason. Virginia Woolf is the author of the Night. Virginia Woolf is the author of Night in the Years. True. Okay, it was published in 1919. Okay, it was her last novel. No, it is false. Okay, Virginia Woolf's last novel was between the acts. Okay, it was the last novel by Woolf. Okay, so so here what we have is, so here would be option B. No, S is true but R is false. Okay, next what we again associate. Richard Somers is a character in Kangaroo by D.H. Lawrence. Okay, this is true. This character Richard Somers is highly autobiographical character. Okay, of D.H. Lawrence himself. Okay, autobiographical character. Okay. Of Lawrence himself. Of Lawrence himself. Okay, so kangaroo is said in Australia. We all know kangaroo was said in Australia. Okay, it is true. So this would be both assertion and reason are true. Number A. Okay. Similarly, 25. Number 20 we have Thomas Mann wrote the Magic Mountain. Yes, it is true. Okay. Thomas Mann wrote Magic Mountain in 1924. Okay. It is a story of Hans Castorp. Hans Castorp, who goes to live in Swiss Alps mountain. Okay, Swiss Alps mountain for 7 years. 7 years. Okay, it is novel written in Hungarian language. No, Thomas Mann was a German writer. Okay, German writer. Okay. So number 26, what we have is the following statements are either true or false. Choose the correct. The unknown citizen is a reflection of W.H. Auden's commentary on the centralization and mechanization of modern life. Okay, W.H. Auden is true. Now we have report on experience by Edmund Baldwin is full of cynical contempt and sense of despair. Is false. In Google search किया. In Prayer Before Birth, Louis McNair's focus is on physical environment. This is true. The second coming of presents a picture of solar realism modern metropolitan cities. Okay, this would be false. Okay, so इसका क्या होगा option A. Okay, now next we have is 17. What we have 17 is Orwell's 1984 imagines a futuristic dystopian novel. True. Okay, true. 1984 is a dystopian novel. Okay, मैं आपको ना यूटोपियन और डिस्टोपियन नॉवेल्स का मैं आपको डिस्टोपियन नॉवेल्स का एक मैं चार्ट बना के दे दूँगा. ओके, विथ शॉर्टकट ट्रिक्स. ओके, तो आपको एग्जाम में क्या होगा, अगर यूटोपियन आपको सेलेक्ट करने में दिक्कत नहीं होगा ना, और आप एग्जाम में सही करके आओगे. ओके, यूटोपियन एंड डिस्टोपियन नॉवेल्स. और उसके बाद क्या है, इट इज़ अबाउट ऑरवेल्स 1984 is about surveillance and control, which is a major theme in the novel. True. Okay, ये both true है. So both assertion and reason are true. Okay, so next what we have is number 28. Robert Browning is more intellectual than emotional. True or false? It is true. Alfred Tennyson bottom a lyrical poet. Is also true. Elizabeth Barrett did not have any social or political focus in her poetry. False. She had. Okay, Matthew Arnold follow the English romantic tradition. False. तो इसका ऑप्शन क्या होगा, ऑप्शन बी. ओके, नाउ व्हाट वी हैव इज 29. ओके, assertion reason again we have W.H. Auden is by literary historians with the Spanish Civil War. Okay, true. True. Okay, मैंने इसको गूगल सर्च किया है. ओके, और आई वांट टू गेट मोर पॉइंट्स इन इट. In January 1937, okay, he went to Spain to support the International Brigade fighting in the Spanish Civil War. Okay, he wrote about Spain in poetry. Not false. False. Okay, so similarly, assertion is true, but reason is false. Number 30. The following statement are true or false. Choose the correct answer. Correct answers from the quotes given below. Okay. In his sonnet, Shakespeare did not follow any particular rhyme scheme. No, false. We all know Shakespearean Sonnet rhyme we have. We will know AB CD EF GG. Okay, तो false होगा. The lady love in sequence on a sequence in idleness perception false. The presence of rival points on a sequence has been a conventional practice false. Composers are only to fulfill some person command. No, this is also false. Okay, so इसका ऑप्शन क्या होगा? ऑप्शन D. Okay. Similarly, number 31 we have is the following statement either true or false. E.M. Foster worked as a secretary to the Maharaja of Gwalior. No, it is false. He worked as a secretary to the Maharaja of Dewas. Okay, Dewas. Okay. Morris depicts same-sex love. It is true. True. A passage to India. Okay, 1924. Say in British India. True. Where angels fear to is Foster's true. Foster's first novel. Okay. True. So इसका ऑप्शन होगा नंबर सी. Okay. False. True. Okay. Number 32 what we have is again assertion and reason. Assertion we have the Frozen Deep is a play written by Charles Dickens and Wilkie Collins. Okay. This is true. The Victorian age is from known as thriving theatre culture. No, false. This is not. Victorian age is not known. Okay, it's not known for thriving theatre culture which is popular in a literary form. Okay, so this would be C. A is true but R is false. Similarly, we have number 33. Jane Eyre. The following statement either true or false. Now, Jane Eyre says, "Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same." Okay, this is one of the famous quote we have in Emily Bronte's Wuthering Height. Yes or no? Wuthering Height. Okay, Wuthering Height, 1857. Okay, was said by Catherine Earnshaw. Okay, one of the very famous book by Emily Bronte. Another we have is Woolf writes, "Men have every advantage of us in telling their story." No, it is not Woolf. It is by Jane Austen said. Okay, Jane Austen. Okay. So this is false. This would be also false. Okay. Emerson said, "Life is a journey, not destination." It is true. Okay. It is far better thing that I do than I have ever done. It is a far better than I ever. And the last line spoken by Dickinson character in Tale of Two Cities. Okay, Two Cities. So this would be true. So our answer, so our option would be B. False, true. Okay. Now 34 we have is in post-colonial theory, what is true or false? Statement true or false. In post-colonial theory, the term subaltern is used to refer the middle class. No, this would be false. Okay. The name of Gayatri Chakraborty is subaltern. Yes. So when we talk about subaltern studies, then Gayatri Chakraborty Spivak is associated and very well-known figure. So this would be true. Spivak challenges the notion that the voices and perspectives of the subaltern can be recovered fully. This would be true. The subaltern is closely associated with the center of power. False. Okay. This option will be false, true, false. False, true, false. Okay. Now then we have assertion reason. So what we have is Herod the Great, Noah and his sons and buffering are part of town slay circles place. Okay, इसको मैंने Google search किया. It is true. They deal with religion theme. Okay, true. So both assertion and reason are true. Next we have J.D. Smith is the author of White Teeth. It is true. Okay, J.D. Smith is a writer from UK. She is a professional dentist. No, this is false. So this should be S is true but R is false. Okay. Okay, this one, oh, there is white tea was published in 2000. Okay, in the year 2000. This is her debut novel. Okay, keep in mind. Now 37, what we have is, when is true or false again. The Scholar Gypsy is a poem by Matthew Arnold. The Scholar Gypsy is a true. The Study of Poetry is an essay by Matthew Arnold. True. The Generation is a poem by T.S. Eliot. We all know. True. Another we have Left Hand of Darkness is an essay by T.S. Eliot. False. So this option will be option B. Okay. Similar, number 38. Which of the following statements are true? But the number A. But the tender grace of faith that is dead will never come back to me. Lines by Tennyson. This is true. Okay. This line occurs in Tennyson's Break, Break, Break. Okay. The Tennyson talks about his dead friend, or Arthur Henry Hallam. Arthur Henry Hallam. Okay. Arthur Henry Hallam. Now next we have God is in his heaven and all is right with the world. Lines by Browning. It is very famous line in Browning's Pippa Passes. Okay. Pippa Passes. I am in love with this green earth and faces of town and country is a line which occurs in an essay by Hazlitt. This does not occur in essay. It's by this in Lamb's essay of Charles Lamb's essay of Elia. Essay of Elia. Okay. To sorrow I bade good morrow is a line by Shelley. No, it's not Shelley. It is Keats. Okay. सो इसका ऑप्शन क्या होगा? इसका ऑप्शन होगा आपका बी. ओके. नेक्स्ट वी हैव 39. To be or which of the following lines are attributed to the particular place of Shakespeare? Okay. Okay. To be or not to be, there is the question, is a line from Othello. Okay. इस तो आप सबको मालूम ही होगा, है कि नहीं? This line occurs not in Othello. This line occurs in Hamlet. Alright. Okay. So Shakespearean characters. Okay. Shakespearean plays characters and lines are very important from net point of view and SLET point of view. Okay. Because पहले साल में वो लोग क्या करते थे, लाइक 23-22 में उन लोगों ने क्या कैरेक्टर्स के नाम पूछे थे और कौन से बुक मतलब कौन सी प्ले से थे, ऐसा ना. तो दिस टाइम दे हैव आस्क्ड लाइन्स. ओके. फ्रॉम these are very important lines. Okay. So now is the winter of our discontent is taken from King Lear. No, this is not taken from King Lear. It is taken from Richard III. Okay. So go thee to a nunnery go. So it's taken from Hamlet. It is true. Cowards die many times before their death, that the valiant never taste of death, but once is taken from Julius Caesar. True. Okay. So this would be number D. False, false, true, true. Okay. Number 40, what we have? The Inheritance of Loss is written by Anita Desai. No? The Inheritance of Loss is written by Kiran Desai in 2006. Okay. Another we have Boards of Land Cultures written by Vijay Savan. No, it's false. The White Tiger is Arvind Adhika's debut novel. This is true. White Tiger written in 2008. Okay. The Paradoxical Prime is written by Shashi Tharoor. It is also true. Okay. So our option will be C. False, false, true, true. Okay. Similarly, we have 41. Charles Dickens is the author of A Child's History of England. True. My Lady Ludlow was written by Elizabeth Gaskell. True. Vicky Collins wrote a rock like. True. Okay. The Dead Secret was authored by Thomas Hardy. No, it is false. Okay. Dead Secret was written by Wilkie Collins. This option will be option B. Okay. Similarly, we have number 42. Identify the following which is true or false. Number A. Jonathan Swift wrote both poetry in prose. This is true. Alexander Pope was a translator and poet. True. Samuel Richardson wrote novels and also worked as a printer. This is also true. Henry Fielding was a playwright novelist. True. This will be true, 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 true. This will be number B. Okay. Next we have now match the column. Okay. Writers and their books. Now Emma Etta Adio. Emma Etta Adio is a writer from Ghana. Okay, she is from Ghana. Okay, remember one thing. Nadine Gordimer, we all know, South Africa. South Africa. He won Nobel Award in 1991. Okay, Nadine Gordimer. Similarly, Gugiwa Thiong'o. Gugiwa Thiong'o is from Kenya. Kenya. In Buchi Emichita is also from Nigeria. Okay. Okay. Nigeria. So what we have? Emma Etta Adio. Emma Etta Adio is our sister Killjoy. Okay. Nadine Gordimer we have Burger's daughter. Gugiwa Thiong'o. Gugiwa Thiong'o we have is Devil on the Cross, and Buchi Emechita we all know The Joy of Motherhood. Okay. The Joy of Motherhood. So this option will be option C. Okay. So इसको ना आपको writers और from which country they belong उसको भी आप याद रखना. Okay, sometimes they ask question from this also. Number 44 we have Cecily Day Lewis. Name the match the names writers and the groups movement associated with Cecil Day Lewis. Okay, Cecil Day Lewis is Pylon poets. Okay, their group Pylon poets are group of young left-wing poets of 1930s poets. Okay. Okay, इसको हम क्या बोलते हैं ASNL. Okay, we can put like Auden, number 1. Okay, Auden, Spender. Okay, number 3 would be Nice, N-E-I-C, Nice, and number 4 would be Nice Lewis. Okay, Pylon poets. Similarly, Hilda Doolittle. Now Hilda Doolittle, okay, is a Hilda Doolittle is a imagist poet. Okay. Similarly, we have Stephen Mallorum is symbolist movement. Okay, symbolist movement. Robert Lowell. Robert Lowell is confessional poet. Okay. So writers like Robert Lowell, and we have Sylvia Plath. Okay, Sylvia Plath. These are all confessional poets. Okay, so imagist poet, symbolist. Okay, so this would be option A. Now number 45, what we have is Jonathan Safran Foer is the author of Everything is Illuminated. It figures the town of Trochenbord. Foer is contemporary British novelist. Okay, number 45, what we have is 45. Number A, Jonathan Safran Foer is the author of Everything is True. मैंने Google search किया. Okay, it figures the town of Trochenbord. It is also true. Foer is contemporary British novelist. Okay, now he was not a British novelist. He was a US writer, novelist. Okay, now another, the novel is infused with autobiographical elements. Is also true. Okay, so this would be number A, true, true, false, true. Next number 46 is Mina. Identify number true or false from that. Mina Loy is the author of Feminist Manifesto. Okay, so this is true. It was published in Blast. No, it was not published in Blast. It is false. She was supporter of revolution in general relation. True. The last lunar book is authored by Mina Loy. Okay, this is also true. So our option will be B. Number 47 we have following some either true. Mr. Rochester was the head of the Lord institution. Okay, false. It was not Mr. Rochester, it was Mr. Brocklehurst, Hurst. Okay, Brocklehurst. John Rivers married Jane Eyre. No, John Rivers did not marry. Jane Eyre married Edward Rochester. Edward Rochester. Okay. Bertha Mason lived at Gadsted Falls. Okay, because Mr. Rochester locked her in Thornfield Hall. Okay, Thornfield Hall. Okay, Miss Temple was teacher lower distinction. It is true. Okay, so this would be B. False, 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 true. Okay, only the last one is true. Similarly, 48 we have following is true or false. W. Somerset Maugham author Tom Jones. Okay, this is false. We all know Tom Jones, one of the important book is written by Henry Fielding. Okay. Now, Henry Fielding wrote Samela. Okay. It was published. It was true. It is published under the pseudonym Connie Keever in 1741. Okay. Coleridge said that Tom Jones had a perfect plot. Okay. So it's a true. Tom Jones is Picaresque novel. True. So this would be option number A. Okay. Similarly, we have 49. Okay. Following chai. Okay. Northrop Frere, Claude Lévi-Strauss, Michael Foucault, Jacques Derrida. So we all know. Okay. Jacques Derrida is of grammatology. So if you give of grammatology for D 1, then you give D is 1, then you will get the answer B. Okay. So B we have A is 3. Oh sorry. A is 4. Northrop Frere anatomy and criticism. We have Claude Lévi-Strauss. We have his structural anthropology, and Michael Foucault. We have his archaeology of knowledge. Okay, so this will be option number B. Okay, so next we have is number 50. Okay, number 50. Okay. Which of the following is true or false? The Birthday Party is a play written by Harold Wesker. No, it is written by Harold Pinter. Okay, Harold Pinter. He also won Nobel Award in 2005. Okay, Harold Pinter. We all know Systems of God's play written by Oliver Goldsmith. This is true. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern was written by Tom Stoppard. Okay, this is also true. Arthur Miller wrote the importance of being no. We all know Arthur Miller wrote. Oscar Wilde wrote. Okay, Oscar Wilde. It is a satire on Victorian society written in 1895. Okay, so this would be false, true, false. False, true, false, true. This would be number C. False, true, false. Yeah, false, true, false. False, true, false. Yeah, this will be number C. Okay. So this much for today. Okay. We are only solving 50 questions in this video. Okay. तो हम next video में और 50 questions solve करेंगे क्योंकि time मतलब बहुत लंबा हो जाएगा वीडियो. ओके, सो आप लोग मतलब आसानी हो मतलब आपको नोट्स बनाने के लिए भी, इसीलिए मैंने इसको किया. ओके, सो थैंक यू एवरीवन. ओके, तो अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगे प्लीज़ डू लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब, और मैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में आपको 51 से 100 तक फिर आपको सॉल्व करके ओके उसका जितना भी आपका सब वो करके आई विल प्रोवाइड यू ऑल. ओके, और मेरा मानना ये कि अगर आप कोई भी क्वेश्चन मतलब आप सॉल्व करोगे ना उसका चारों ऑप्शन को भी आप देखो. ओके, क्योंकि नेक्स्ट एग्जाम में नेक्स्ट ईयर ओके नेट हो या स्लेट में कुछ भी एग्जाम में हो आपका फिर उसी से क्वेश्चन सेट हो सकता है. ओके, चांसेस बहुत है इसीलिए, और नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न स्लेट में तो बहुत ऐसा होता है. ओके, सो थैंक यू.